How many of us start January with big resolutions? I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym every day, eat clean, only to feel overwhelmed by the end of the month. If you've been there, trust me, I have too. Let's change the game for 2025. In this video, I am sharing a refreshing, no fluff guide to starting the year with self-love and clarity. No unrealistic goals, just small actionable steps that actually stick. First of all, Merry Christmas, guys! And welcome back to my channel, Last Little Wins, the corner of the internet where we keep things real about personal growth, self-care, and creating a life that feels good on the inside and outside. I want 2025 to be the year we stop hustling for validation and start thriving for ourselves. This isn't about changing overnight, it's about building something sustainable and joyful. Before we dive into 2025, let's reflect on 2024. Reflection isn't about pointing what went wrong, it's about celebrating wins, big or small, and learning from them. So grab a notebook or think through these questions with me. Number one, what's one thing you're genuinely proud of from 2024? Number two, what's something that didn't go as planned and what did it teach you? Number three, if you could thank 2024 for one thing, what would it be? For me, one thing I learned is if something didn't go as planned, it means something better is coming up, or you just have to increase your vibrational frequency to match your desired reality. For example, to get the dream job, it's simply not enough to apply for the positions. We also need to ensure our actions are very much aligned with our dreamed reality. It's simply not enough to just apply, but also strongly believe in your future that if something that didn't go as planned, something better is coming up and it could be even the best. It's something that you couldn't even imagine. Trust me, guys, it took me 12 months to learn this truth. And the month of December has been really an eye opening month. And while we are talking about our desired reality, the next on the list is defining self love for 2025. Self love is such a buzzword these days, but let's break it down. It's not just about face masks and spas, though. Let's be honest, they are great. It's also about boundaries, self respect, and even showing up for yourself even when it's hard. Here are my 3 ways where you can practice self love in 2025. Number one, daily affirmations. I know they can be awkward, but trust me, they work. You can start with something simple like I'm enough by saying it in the mirror or writing it down in the journal, whatever works for you. And number two, something that I have been repeating in most of my videos is learning to say no. This year, let's get comfortable with saying no. Remember, it's a full sentence. It's not selfish, it's self-care. And self-care also means finding joy in small wins, which is my third way for you. Whether it's cooking something you love, or dancing around the room, or even taking that 10-minute walk that you have been pushing. Celebrate all the moments. Now that we have defined self love for 2025, let us also get clarity through intentions, not resolutions. For example, instead of saying I'll lose weight, try this. I'll prioritize my health by moving my body daily and nourishing it with good food. How does it feel? Let's set our 3 intentions for 2025. Mine are obviously health, and number 2 would be landing my dream job, and number 3 would be growing my YouTube channel. Now it's your turn. Drop your intentions in the comments below. Now the next would be to take actionable steps to build momentum. Here's how to make it all happen without the overwhelm. You can begin by focusing on the first 90 days. Break your year into quarters, for example, January to March, and set your intentions. What would be your goals? What would you like to achieve during this period? For me, it's health. Now, I'm not a gym person, so I would like to incorporate some Pilates or yoga into my daily life and begin by planning my meals that are healthy but also tasty. The second would be morning routines. Your morning set intentions and the tone for the day. I'm sure you've heard this enough. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple 5-minute journal, 15 to 20 minutes of yoga or stretching, a cup of tea, and a quiet moment with yourself. That's all you need. Number 3, accountability. Find a buddy or community that share your vibe. Maybe it's a friend, an online group, or even this channel. 2025 doesn't have to be perfect, but it can be meaningful. It's about progress and not perfection. Let's start the year with love for ourselves and clarity about what truly matters. And if you're ready to make 2025 your year, subscribe, like this video, and share your intentions in the comments. Let's support each other and grow together.